Hello, everyone. This is Rita Root of Creative Atmosphere, and I am getting a practice session in. I'm practicing drawing this face here. I copied it from a magazine that I was thumbing through in the library and took a screenshot of it with my phone. And I'm just going to get started and just put in a basic shape for the head. This represents the cranium, and the head is tilted to the side. I know it's not the clearest picture either. There was a glare from the light overhead. So I'm going to work with this as best as I can. And let's see here. I want to do a slight, or what they call a mild exaggeration on her face. So having said that, I want to make her head, her forehead, much smaller. Let's see how I'm gonna accomplish that. Her eyes are gonna be right about here. The nose is gonna fall there. And mouth about right here. Chin there. And let's see. Her neck is kind of leaning to the side there. Well, her head is tilted. I don't know if I said that or not, but in the middle of her face, this is a guideline for the middle of her face. And I want to point that chin out just a little bit more, make it a little bit longer. Bring this out just a tad bit more. All right, and from here, I'm going to get this Faber-Castell pen and put in the eyes. Their eyes are somewhat, one eyebrow is raised. So I'm going to exaggerate that, so to speak, make it a little higher. See how it's angled up, and this one is more straight. Let's put a bit more of a value here. And from here, I am going to, I want to pencil in her eyes. I drew it first. Well, I didn't draw it first on the last one, and I didn't like how the eyes came out. But on this one, I want to just sketch it out before I make immediate permanent marks with the marker. I don't want to have to start over. So now here goes the eye. It's bigger there, and then it goes down just like that. This is kind of straight. And from here, all right. So that one's there. So now I can put the marker on that eye, because that's about where I want it to sit. So I'm going to try to be conscious of using thick to thin lines here. A little thicker right in there. And bring this up. We've got the light inner eye right there. And then I'm going to go to the other side and just sketch in that eye as well. And then I'll marker it in. Let's see, your eyes are falling right about there. And keep that guideline as a reminder. And then draw the other eye. Ball here goes up and down, right there, up and around. All right. Putting too much pressure on the board there. I felt it move a little bit. I don't want it to fall. So that looks about right. So I'm going to get my marker and pencil this in, or marker it in. All right. So that looks pretty good. And so for the next area, I want to, let's see, this will be her nose area here. Mark this here. About, it's a little bit longer. Say right about there. And erase these lines, the initial lines. All right. So the nose, I want to stop right about there. Hope you can see what's going on here. 7 minutes in. Her nose is angled. This nostril is taking a hard turn downward. And it's rather a pointy nose at the end there. And then this goes up over there. I hope my head wasn't in the way. Let's see here. And then this here. And that looks about right there. Let me marker that in. I think I'll put my marker here so I don't have to rifle through this once I put it down. Okay. It looks pretty good. And so the last part of the interface is her mouth. I'm going to do the same thing. It's a cheeky area here. She's got nice cheeks. I want to make sure I exaggerate that just a tad bit. Make them a little rounder. Okay. This jaw area here. I want to make that chin just a tad bit longer too, so let me get my eraser. and extend the chin down just a little bit more. Probably about right here. All right, that looks pretty good. Let me get the marker for, well, drawing the mouth area in now. Okay. I think that'll do. Let's get the marker for this now. And let me put a little line in for the upper lip here. There we go. And that bottom lip. Right there. And the chin. I could even give it a little bit more length. That's the area I actually was thinking about exaggerating. Make it a little wider and a little, just a tad bit longer. Yeah. So that's pretty good there. That's my exaggeration part of this here. There we go. And so now I'm going to get my marker and detail this area here. Okay. That looks pretty good there. I'm going to put a little indication here for the roundness of her cheeks. Put some eyelashes on her here. Figure down here. All right. Let's see here. Where's the neck gonna go? Right about here. Okay. Oh, let me get this little area in for her chin here. Okay. Now, where's her ear gonna fall? Right about here. And let's do the earring on this side here. Okay, so now we've got the earrings in, and now for the challenging part. I'm going to, for me anyway, I want to draw her hair shape. Let's see here. Let's start right here. Take this around and over, just like that. This part is covering up her ear. And it goes out a little bit into like a, well, it's a bang. So this goes down like that. And then this goes up and out. And this here goes over. And then down. And then it covers up this part of her ear as well. It's kind of formed like that. It flips in a little bit. This goes out a little, just like that. And we're going to end it just like that. That's the hairstyle there. Let's see what I can do. I might have a little bit too much mass on this side, so I'm going to take that down a little bit. There we go. And this might come up just a tad bit and over and down. Okay, so I'm going to get my marker and put some directional lines here. This is a shadowed part of her hair, so I'm going a little heavier. The marks. Okay, and then up top, got some directional lines going this way. They're rather light. Okay, let's go over with a little wisp here. And she's got some hair going this way. Okay, it might be a little bit overkill, but we'll see. Practicing on the hair. It's a challenge for me right now, but the more I practice, the less of a challenge it will become. And I think I'm going to stop with the directional lines because it can be a bit much. It can overtake a picture. And I don't want to do that. All right. This is good. So, fine enough. Oh, well, let me get my marks in for the teeth. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. And erase these guidelines here for her cheeks. Erase all the pencil marks, to be exact. That cleans the area up a bit. Clean that off. Let's see, do I want to put some color on here? Got to get my picture back again. So I realized that note to self, I need to make a note to self to increase or need to be quicker if I ever plan to do this in a live setting. Studio time is okay. I can take as long as I want to draw a character, but if I really want to get serious about this and do it at events, birthday parties, things like that, I need to increase or decrease the amount of time it takes to get this done. Got smudges on there. So this is like a flesh tone color here that I'm using. And I'm going to put it right here, bottom portion of the cheek. Okay. So we got, I think I have a nice, a likeness of her, so to speak. A likeness. Mild exaggeration with the length of the chin. What do you think about the exaggeration? Just let me know in the comments below if it's a hit or miss. Does it somewhat look like her? At least. Okay, so that's the first layer. And I'm going to go to this pink color here. Get some more color around the cheek area. Get some pink under the chin right there on the very bottom of it. under her lip, on her lips, in this area here. Okay, and then I'm going to take this yellowish color here, slightly a yellowish orange, and add some more in here under the cheek area. And get a little highlight in here. These are warm colors, so I'm going to cool it down a bit with a just, probably those are warm colors, and I want to put purple in here to cool it. Not very heavy, just very lightly right under the neck area. And under the chin. Here a little bit there. And here as well. Let's see what color her eyes are here. Let's say grayish. And let's get her hair colored with this light color here. Yeah, more practice needed with the hair. Definitely. So I'm going to get a brown tone here. Go under here with this brown. A little heavy in here with it. So that's all I'm going to do with that right now. Just another practice session over and done with. This has been Rita Root of Creative Artmosphere. I'll be back again with another one. Hope you tune in for that as well. This is Rita Root signing off. Bye for now.